Hello viewers, it is Super GT with some P-Class action. The guy on my right hand side there is going to go for some alien technology, morphing backwards in reverse gear at, well, about Mach 9. Into turn 1 is P-Class. P-Class stands for, put it in the comments down below, I want to see what you think. Because, well, P-Class, there's a good reason I don't tread into this class very often. And that is because it is absolute carnage, and as we saw for the first turn, it's kind of living up to its name quite easily, and you'll see that plenty of times in this race. For example here, as I just accidentally tapped that guy round, they made contact ahead of me, I had nowhere to go really. 7th place then in the Peugeot. This thing is an absolute beast. Check out the size of that wing. These two guys are going to wipe each other out. He's going to slam into that barrier and very nearly wipe me out on the exit. Fortunately I'm through into 5th place. And then into the first turn here at Lime Rock. Seems a bit of a narrow track for these kind of cars, but oh well. And then I just drive myself straight off the circuit. Is Super GT just trying to finish in 6th position deliberately? The saga continues. But then we're going to continue on lap number 3. That moment when you lap someone on lap number 3, things are not going well for him. There are some other guys in this lobby who, well, it's clear that they're new to the game because they're driving road cars, basically tuned up road cars, which really aren't what you want to be driving. Not on a track like this, definitely. Maybe on some of the speed circuits, but no, not around here. And you see there just how difficult it is to keep these things under control, especially going over that rise, over the crest. Car goes light, and well, brown trouser moment basically as you go over there. If it was in real life, you'd definitely have some brown trousers. Catching up with 4th place and 3rd. So this race isn't over by any means. Back marker coming back onto the track in 12th place. A couple of people quitting. Obviously they've committed racing suicide so far. This race is just absolute shambles. Probably. I can't see it. I can't prove that. That is totally unsubstantiated claim because it might be clean elsewhere, apart from where I am. But I'm guessing that it's an absolute shambles because it usually is in P-Class. A couple of guys up ahead. One guy's into the barrier, he spun around in his sports car, not what you want to be driving around here. And then it's going to be 3 abreast down the main straight. And you have to be so careful with these cars. I mean, they turn and brake so quickly. The reaction time you need to avoid accidents is, well, it's less than 0.0001 of a second sometimes because they are that quick. So I lost a position there, but I gained one at the same time. So remaining in 5th. By coming through on lap number 5 out of 8, coming through the long right-hander up the hill over the crest, and this guy's just going to come across and push that guy into the wall. Oh my god, the death toll is increasing by the minute. Another one into the wall, another one has bitten the dust, another one bites the dust right through onto the main straight again. On lap number 6 now, he's going to go defensive, thinking about going around the outside there, probably not the best decision. Could have pulled it off maybe if I was good, but I'm not, so I'm going to settle for 4th. This guy's going to go defensive, just give him a tiny tap, looking for a way past. He's gone very shallow into there. I'm going to look up the right hand side. Well, he kind of turns across, and I'm not going to be sorry for that one because, well, whilst he did have the position, he did kind of very suddenly come across. Perhaps I should expect that though. This is P-Class. People do, well, they do like to turn across very suddenly. And up the inside, that guy is going to roll his car again. He's not having a good time at all. Absolute shambles for him. Now we're going to go to the end of lap number 7, so we have 1 lap left to go. And as we look behind there, you can see there are 2 guys raring to get past. I'm in 3rd place, which isn't too bad. This is my very first race in P-Class. So I'm doing fairly well, if I may say so myself. I've somehow scraped into 3rd place, which is okay. These 2 guys behind me though, definitely quicker and looking for a way past. But as we all know, Lime Rock is fairly tricky to pass around. A lot of the corners are just very fast, open corners without very long braking points. And we're going to come up to one now, but we're going to cross the line, so they're not going to be able to overtake. It was very close though, over the line. Almost 3 abreast. but I just about managed to keep 3rd place. There are the results. I need to get myself one of those Jaguars clearly, because they seem to be very quick. We turn ourselves in to the Indianapolis Brickyard Speedway, and by Speedway I mean we're all going to go about 0 miles an hour here. Once we all get collected in an orgy of destruction through the first turn. There we go, look at that. So pretty much half the pack involved, and you can bet your ass that there is someone in a Bugatti Veyron involved. Yes there is, there he is. Always one guy in a Bugatti Veyron in P-Class, and well, we get away in 12th place. One of the stragglers at the back of the pack now. So coming through the pack, you get some very hairy moments in P-Class, it must be said. Just watch this, coming through the exit of the final turn, and then 3 abreast there, but I mean that's as really close as you want to get because of how quickly these cars turn. That's really close, I think. Actually quite close, and it's going to be even closer on the next lap. That guy goes through in the same car as me. We're both in the Porsche, the 962, if I do remember correctly, which I probably don't because I usually get these car names wrong. Coming out the back straight then, 245 miles an hour. He's going to back out on the inside on through into 5th place, sweeping around the outside at well over 200 miles an hour. This is quite insane stuff. Through the final turn, and this is where it's going to get very close, just about missing him. I should probably give him a bit more space to be a bit more safe. And then at this point here in 2nd place, that moment when you just drive into the back of a Bugatti Veyron, not very clever driving at all. And then on the exit, well, trying to get away, and I just spin out again, totally noobish driving. We catch back up to the Veyron, and good luck guessing what the hell he's going to do because he's all over the bloody place. And then I eventually finish, well, obviously in 6th place. My car has a bit of a seizure here on the inside against the wall, really not sure what the hell it's doing. But then we bring ourselves to Bernese Alps in the legendary Mazda 787B. This is, from what I can tell, by far away the best car in P-Class, but we're going to give it a try here and see what we can do. P-Class around this kind of track, I mean this track again is full of very fast open flowing corners, so you really can just throw this car in, actually lift through here, but turns out you can take that one easily flat out if you're good, which I'm not. Coming flying downhill, this guy's just going to swerve across. This is what I said about that Lime Rock race, people just love to swerve across for no reason at all. Clearly the cars are just far too responsive on the steering. These two guys are just going to have a nice get together on the inside there and go through into 2nd. Now, not often that I'm a total idiot, but it turns out, well, in this race I was. Look at that, just clipping the inside barrier, causing carnage for everyone. The guy who hit me there actually quit. That's how bad of a person I am. Someone just clipping him on the way through there at 200 miles an hour. Luckily not causing many deaths there, but then through the S's at the end of the lap. We're in 9th position. It's not gone very well, I must say. We're just gonna, oh my god, that 787B has just committed suicide. He's gone flying, done a massive pirouette. I'll give him 10 out of 10 for that performance. Well done to you. You win the Bernese Alps Olympics through there. And then we're back up into 6th place. I just obviously have an affinity with 6th place, but that's not really where I want to finish. This is how you take this complex. You do it like that. That's a lot better. You can take it flat out. These two guys having a nice get together once again. A theme of the race, that people having nice get togethers and spinning out. That's me up into 4th place. A couple of people quitting, probably after getting a get together. And then through the final turn, just trying to keep up with this guy. But then into the final lap, he just kind of gives up. You just think, well, you know what, screw this. And then through the final turn, at the end of the race, couldn't quite keep up with this guy, and I kind of got a bit wide on the exit. He's riding the banking like a pro, and then we're going to finish the race in 2nd and finish the video. So P-Class, well, I mean, it is actually really good fun. When the race is settled down, I do quite enjoy it. It's just well, it's just most of the time people are just swerving all over the place. It's just so chaotic, but it does make for entertaining videos, I hope. And if you did find this entertaining, then do subscribe for more of the same, and do hit that like button if you enjoyed. and I shall see you next time. Thank you very much for watching as always, guys, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.
Listen.